Okay, I think this might be actually a little loud, but should be fine. There we go. That. Come back to full screen. So yes, we have our heroes. Yet last night they were in Oasis. It's gonna be a while before they actually make it to either Merrick's or Hunfoth. Usually, I'm gonna take a bet that they're probably gonna go to Merrick's because this is where they're gonna be able to find more magic items. They might be a little more expensive, but it's gonna be a little easier to sell some of the gems, as well as any of the higher end magic items that they have as well. But also some interesting magic items. Hunfoth is a military city. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking at Merrick's right now on the map, which, as you can see, the Cobbler's Docks, Meat Valley, Honeywell, Golden Cross, Donwood, Old Merrick's, North Docks, and we're going to have a castle as well to work with, so this is not going to be going on very long, probably about an hour, but anyway, I can actually add landmarks and stuff to this too. I'm not actually going to have this many buildings. I'm probably just going to make like one building here, one building here. Or actually, you know what? There are some assets on Tales Tavern, as well as Tales Bazaar. Oop. .com. Thank you. So yeah, this is what I've mentioned before, the slabs. Let's check and see if we have anything that we can actually use to our benefit here, because we have a castle that is supposed to be there in this particular city. This city is actually not going to have the houses underground. Reason for that is the giant that's actually going to be ruling over this area is going to be huge. But we have a little hex map. There's actually a small area, townhouse with wall. No, that doesn't look good. There we go. The low detail city, which there's actually a there's a contest going on with that too. Let me see. Could probably use parts of this. Is it the same? Yeah, this might be actually a little better for our party. Because rather than actually having to do the details inside the houses, it's just like little miniature houses. Yeah, the Distillery Astra, I think we're gonna use this. So we're gonna copy this. We're gonna go ahead and move back into Talespire, and we just paste that in. It is literally that easy. Hello? Okay. Now I should be able to paste it in. Okay. Alright, yeah, this is an asset of pieces that are intended to be used to build a city with. So I think we can use this to our advantage. And I'll make sure to credit Astaliastra here when I do my next video too. There are some changes that I would like to make because we do have some new assets to work with. Yep. There it is. So yeah, we're just gonna work on the pieces for now, make some improvements, make some changes. This gives us a good start to work with, though. Actually, before I do forget, grab the stream link. Videos. Live. Currently going. We get the shareable link, the copies, and then I can go ahead and post this so people can see it. Yes, they shall see the thing, and the thing shall be seen. That is how it's supposed to be done. Okay, so I'm going to be using the desert ground. Not going to worry about the road. I'm going to be using the desert ground here, and you'll see I had this little thing up here, this clipping, and that is what now enables me to be able to hold shift, and I can go ahead and go down here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Just like that. Yeah, that'll work for now. Bridge that little gap. Oop, maybe a little higher. There we go. Let's see. Let's also bring some down here. Okay. Now it's more kind of cut in and is that gonna show? Yeah, that shows. That's good. Yeah, the idea to make anything kind of look more random, especially with cliff faces, kind of mix up the rock a little bit. This shale, though, it looks like shale rather than sandstone. Looks like it might be better for like ports. We just got these in today, which is pretty awesome. Desert Cliff Pile. Throw that in. Maybe. That does not look like it belongs. Nope. There it goes. I don't know why it floated there. It looks like this is supposed to be a mine of some sort. That'll actually work towards the storyline that I kind of have going. And it looks like we also have these pieces to work with, so let's try and work our way up a little bit here. And I'm gonna throw some water in here. Not too much, but I do want to throw some water in here. So let's go back to the desert. We're gonna do the desert ground here on the coast here. There we go. This will make a fairly good shoreline, I think. I have to do that. Yeah, there's a small bug I've noticed if you're working with certain tiles there. Let's see. Let's fill this in. Oh, nope. Thank you. Alright, we should be able to work with that for the coastline. Let's double check this side too. Yeah, we have a single brick area. Let's go ahead and throw some more in here. Nothing too crazy, but just enough to kind of break things up. And don't get me wrong, I understand that this is supposed to be like what's the word I'm looking for? Desert, but yeah, anytime you have a shoreline, sand is good. Let me see here. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna turn the clipping back on here. And should be able to... Let's get a couple in here. Maybe... this. Hello, Psychopath. How are you doing? This is just me tonight, doing a little bit of building here. Nothing too crazy. You know what? Let's grab that. See if we can turn that around. Yeah, that should look a little better. Well, yeah. There we go. Nothing too insane. I wonder if the new stuff is in nature? Yeah, they listed as jungle plants, but I think these are gonna do nicely here. It's just some underwater... How do you get Talespire? Well, originally they did a closed beta, and that was back in like April, May, sometime around there. I managed to get in, so that was the only opportunity to get it at this time. Early access is going to be early 2021, which, based on what I've heard, should be sometime early, yeah, like maybe early March, late February at the latest. But it all depends on certain libraries and certain other programs that they rely on that may impact the development. Yeah, I know. Believe me, it is a shame. I really wish that my players could have it, because it would make gameplay so much easier, because then they could control their own characters. Alright, that's not a bad coastline, right? If I bring up the water here. Actually, I might want to get rid of the plants up on the top layer there. There we go. Because we really only want the plants and stuff that are going to be, like, actually underwater. Maybe a couple poking out the top. There we go. Yeah, them being able to control themselves is going to be neat. They're actually going to implement a distance limiter per turn, which, as a DM, you can override. All sorts of neat stuff. There was another dead tree thing that they added. I don't see it here. Let me see. Oh, it was under winter. Let me double check the post real quick. I think I'm forgetting something. Okay, so... is it this one? Yeah, they're supposed to be these. Where are these at? Because I don't remember there being a 2x2 yeah, that's not it. It's not wide enough. Let me double check the... winter. Okay, yeah. Here they are. They don't pull up when you say dead. Huh. Yeah, the planned price is somewhere between, I believe, $20 to $25, which for what it does is not bad at all. There we go. I gotta remember to use my WASD keys. And kind of make things a little easier here. Alright. That should... yeah, it should give us our everything. Did I miss something? Oh, one of the rocks. Okay. Yeah, one of the rocks was, it's fine, though. Pull up the desert again so we can just grab some of these. And we're gonna fill this in. Oh yeah, turn off the clipping because that messes with it sometimes. There we go. Alright, that should help cover that. That should be all good. And then, yeah, I need to make sure I clip these in. Not clip, but you know what I mean. No. Thank you. Undo. Undo it all. Y'all are killing me. Okay, that should cover that entire coast. Let's go ahead and grab some rocks, which we can grab from both the nature. Actually, just do this rock. Nature, winter, and okay, we can do this. We can do this. Let's get a couple piles of. Hey, why is the collision box acting up here? Nope. Need to turn the clipping on so I can actually get this folder in here. Yeah, this seems to be working out pretty good. A little tedious, but it's working. Come on. There we go. Alright, that should cover that coast up through the shoreline. So now I can actually raise this up to here, which would be good for the docks. Let's actually place another cliff face over here. That works. Okay, nature. I think for the sake of my sanity, let me see. There should be. Here we go. Force generator from D20 Army Knife. Let's see. We can add assets. Let me see what's been added here. Like, have the mushrooms been added yet? Mushrooms have not been added yet. Okay, so if we're going to be able to add these, we're going to have to actually grab some assets from Talespire. So let's go ahead and drop the water down. So things we want to include some mushrooms. We want to include that, and that. There's also the that the bush should be in there. Bushes are fine. What else we need? Let's grab from the desert. No, nothing good from the desert. What about under nature? Nature. Ferns. Mushrooms. I don't think there's anything else really good in here. Is there? Let me see. Cobble, nope. I don't think that's gonna do any good. I definitely want to use the cave floor here as like some of the worst roads in the city. So let's see where that goes. So we're going to copy this. And we're going to paste that here. And we're going to read it. so... Actually, we should probably do this one asset at a time. Okay, I actually need to do the bounty box. There we go. Read it. We're going to label that... There, add asset. Show custom assets. Okay, where do I add the custom? Should be able to add... Okay, so I apparently can't put my own asset in here at this time. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and use... Here, we're going to use this as a... Yeah, just a mixed forest should be fine. We're going to get rid of the dead trees, though. Bushes, stackable pines, roots we're going to trim out for the most part. Trees, increased... Low amount of rock, because we don't want a lot of riffraff. This is supposed to be a kind of a bigger city, even if they do have like trees and stuff like that. So let's stick with that. And let's generate. As a 50 by 50. And you know what? All this stuff over here is actually getting in the way. And that's fine. That's fine. We're going to... We're going to raise it all the way up. We're just going to delete all that for now. We don't need any of this. Okay. Why is this floating? That's my question now. I think it's because of over here. Yeah, it's because of over here, but that's cool. We can actually still fix this. It's going to be with the... more cliff faces. Here we go. quit doing that. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to that low detail city. We're going to paste that over here. Just so that we can just work with it from here. To be honest, I don't really care for the foam here. None of that foam is really going to matter, I don't think. Unless something's bleeding into the bottom. But I doubt it. Except for maybe some of these rocks. But we're actually not worried about those rocks. Ooh. I do like what this is doing here, though. Let's see. This tree right here. That's actually pretty cool. Give me like 2 minutes here. I gotta run to the bathroom. Alright, I am back. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep that there so that I can keep that as a reminder. But like this one right here, I could probably just trash. These are kind of neat, but it looks like they go a little deeper than I want. Let me see. Can I... Okay, yeah, I could just place it just like that, so that's not an issue. So that should apply to these as well. Yeah, it looks like that only goes down half of... There we go. But that's just nature, I don't really need that. Yeah, glitching boulders is easy peasy. Don't need any of that. Looks like it's going to be a little interesting, but should work fine. It looks like that is part of a defensive wall. So yeah, I'm going to keep that there. These I'll keep for inspiration. Boulder formations are second nature to me at this point. I'm not going to worry about keeping that. I could trim the bottom off of this one because there's nothing. There's really nothing up here. That's just a fountain. That doesn't need to be anything. That's how that's intended to be used. This may be a little difficult to place, I think. I think what I might do here is go foam, grass. We'll go on this layer here. And then go down 1, 2. Okay, that'll work. So let's try that again. One, 2. We're just gonna zoom over. To the edge of the map here. There we go. This way we can just trim out any parts of the map that we don't need, and it's not going to interfere with the actual layout that we have here. So, yeah, anytime that you're working with assets that people have pre-compiled, a lot of times you'll find yourself cleaning them up for your own use if you understand your own workflow. No, I didn't get the underneath in that one. There we go. There we go. I think we got them all. Okay. At least the foam is good for something, but that wasn't it. Next thing... Okay, we at least know that the shore is going to be empty. There, but we should probably swap these tiles out for sand. I'm so happy that we finally got sand as an asset. Oh, nope. There we go. Yeah, let's go a little bit more. Yeah, let's give this coastline like some variance. Blending options would be really cool, but I don't think they have that planned because there's going to be a new terrain system. You tend to use pre-made assets. Yeah, that's what I'm doing to kind of save time because unfortunately the power went out earlier. I'm actually gonna have to copy that area over here, so that's gonna be fun. Let me see. Yeah, this whole town area that I already copied over. That's... Oh, why'd you do that? See, that's why you don't use the right click. That's why you want to use... Go. Get that tall tower there. And now I should be able to grab this edge here too. There we go. That should be able to grab everything. So grab here. I really should have done Control X to... Okay. We good? We're good. Okay. So now that I got that, what I need to do is grab more sand from the desert. Let's grab the little ones. Actually, do I just grab these? I mean, I can. I keep hitting the F key, which brings up the flashlight. There we go. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I turned off. So now I can grab the desert ground here. Oh. All this prep for landscape when I already have most of this done. It's so sad. But you know what? This part is fun. Go. Almost done here. There we go. We bring up the water here. How am I streaming if my power is out? Well, the electricity came back on around about 7 hours ago now. But I was busy with some other stuff at the time, so it was like, oh. I wanted to get this done this morning, and power was out between like 10 and 3. Like 3:15, it came back on, so I was like, took a big chunk out of my day because like I couldn't cook, I couldn't do my laundry, I couldn't do anything. So kind of had to prioritize things. I think we're good. I think we can start. I think we can start using some of these assets that I tossed under the water. Alright. So, looking back here at medieval city of Merix, along the coastline, we have a harbor. We have a total of, it looks like 3 docks. Oop. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 4 docks. Okay. So, need to make some docks. One for the main. This is the area we're actually working on, so let's stick with 1 dock for now. I'm lost. Let me see. Can I reload? Way too loud. Apply to keyboard. I'm lost. Where am I at? Should be able to get to... Yeah, there I am. Oh wow, I am really far south here. Can I reset? I can at least place the marker block. Oh, the music went to silence now. There we go. Apply. And... we should be good, I think. Okay. All I know is I need to head far south. Okay. I wonder if I can just... Is there a way to toggle between marker blocks? Like zoom to marker blocks? I don't think so. Players, campaign and board settings. Boards. Oh, that's the board I was just in. Okay. Cool. Can I change the position of the default position for the board? Let's check the key map, see if there's anything here. Rotate, focus, on point, zoom. Center board is F2, but that brings you to the center of the board. Other controls. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a way to actually change the center point, but that's fine. Okay, this is the center anyway. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. That gets us around pretty quick. Okay, so it looks like to build this, we got 1, 2, 3. We got at least 3 properties that we're gonna have to account for. So, and they're not. 2 of them aren't very big, but one of them looks like it's pretty big. So, probably looking. Let's go with these. Yeah, these are more farm. I love these little tiny, these little tiny ships. They're so adorable. Anyway, I'm getting off track. Let's start with this. That'll be the big one. And then we have these 2. So those 2 are the smaller homes, I think. Or are these home pieces? Let me see here. Let me get a better look at this. Yeah, it looks like that's part of a home. That's part of a home, so that... That, and where's one with a front door? Let's take a look in here. Is there a piece with a front door? This looks like it's a decent-sized home that has a front door. That should be sitting on top of something. This, why is this sitting so high? Is it because of this, the tree? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Okay, I think we can make do. Or no, that wasn't. Because that. Okay. Then are you a home? Or are you... You're not a home, you're a piece of a home. You look like a front door. Okay. There we go. That's a little shanty of a house. Not too bad. So we have two smaller homes that are supposed to be next to each other. There we go. And then on the other side of the gate, there's going to be another home. That lines up fairly nicely. Alright, let's just bring this whole group over to work with. Okay, so as far as... do we have a cap? Sort of. Looks like we have... it's not exactly a... well, yeah. Yeah, this is the cap. And then that's a cap, I think. That was a little hard to tell. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the cap. So we need that. There should be plenty. Let me see, where's our roads at? We... oop. All right, there we go. And then we can grab a bunch of this. This center one. Let's double check our map here. It was 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait. Yeah, it was supposed to be 3 homes, and the entrance is right in front of the 3rd home. So yeah, let's fix that. Let's fix that. That home, I can always change the direction that goes. Yeah, should be right about there, and then these two more, I guess, up a little bit. If that works. And let's take a look. We got 1, 2, 3 more to go before the edge of that one. So this, yeah, let's actually bring this over a little bit more. And this house right here I'll expand upon, and then we need more of you. Oops. Go ahead and put this on another screen so I can actually see what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I wish I could zoom in here. This is corner piece. That should be good. I think this bit from here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that section right there. I would think I can replace some of that with one here. Oops. There we go. That should be good. And I've actually already overstayed my my intended time here on the stream. And that is cool, but I do have to make sure that I get to bed at a reasonable time because I do actually work tomorrow. So what I am going to do, there we go. Yes, I'm actually going to end this here. We got a good section done. We also managed to get this done over here, which this is actually looking like a really nice coastline. There we go. And it's going to be proper for our dealings there. But yeah, until next time, all you kings, queens, and jokers out there, this has been Ace, and peace.